but I mean everything's set up.
Oh yeah.
I don't need to fill airtime.
Yeah, no, I know. That's
I usually wait till they're ready to go. So did varsity play today?
no, just tomorrow.
This Foothills? Foothills, Chatfield?
Yeah. It's like Foothills Bandits for CPHL.
Huh?
It's Bandits, Foothills Bandits. Or it's Chatfield for Chassis.
Okay. Bandits.
Hey everybody, welcome to Valor Makar hockey. We got a 6 p.m. matchup here at South Suburban in Centennial, Colorado with the Foothills Bandits. Got about 45 seconds before the drop. With the McKinnon team not playing, it looks like we're going to have a pretty full roster today. I see the deep / Bevan / purchase line out there. I see Connor Foy as one of the defensemen, so we'll see how they stack them up, but I expect a full bench for the Valor folks. 15 seconds till puck drop. We'll be getting going any minute now. just finishing up warm-ups. Boys will collect the pucks, and we'll be right back with you for face-off in a minute. Okay, we're going to line it up here. See who Valor wants to start with today. It looks like, let's see here. It looks like we got Lou and maybe Foy here on the defenseman, on the blue line. We're going to come out strong with the Purchase / Bevan / deep line. So Valor's going to be bringing some of the better players here to kick things off. Still waiting on the Flyers to line up. All right, they just gave their cheer. Refs are in place. Looks like Dennehy's getting the start of net tonight too. All right, puck drop, won by Valor. Back to Foy, chips it up. Bevan's in pursuit. Just knocked off of his stick. Nice little back check by Bevan to pick that puck up, but he knocks it in the zone. Grabbed by the Flyers. Flyers go D to D. Nice little touch pass by the Flyers. Puck is sent across. That's not a high stick, so we'll continue play. Puck chipped up in the air to Bevan. Bevan enters the zone. Tries to make a play, gets hit from behind. A little bit of bump in there at the blue line. Puck gets squirted through center ice back to Bevan. Bevan's going to regroup, send it to Foy. Foy's going to take a look. Sends it, drops it to Lou. Lou with the pass up to Bevan. Bevan has a guy far side, hits him. It's Purchase. Purchase picks the puck up. Not able to handle that pass as it was bouncing, but sends it in deep. And he and Deeper on the puck on the forecheck. Puck gets sent over the corner. Foothill picks it up in the corner. They're looking for an outlet pass. Skate up, long stretch pass up all the way. Bounces off a stick. It goes back to Gogol. Gogol with, oh no, sorry, that's Martina. Martina with a nice move coming out of his own zone. Martina makes another move, not quite able to get the shot off. Sends it up to the point. Back to Barone. Barone takes a look. D to D to Majors. Majors with a nice shot and the glove saved by the goaltender. Good puck movement there by Valor as they entered the zone, moved the puck point to point, and got a nice shot off. We'll be resetting here for a face-off to the goalie's right with the same lineup, which is Martinez line with Sova, or I'm sorry, with Abzeev and Walker out there. All right, puck's dropped, sent back to defense. They dump it in. Abzeev dumps it in, sends it across. Puck is chipped around by Barone. Barone with a nice job to keep that puck in. Nice hit by Martina. He deflects the puck off of that hit, and it goes into the Foothills bench. We'll get a face-off. Should be in the zone. Maybe it hit a Foothills player. Yeah, we'll get a face-off just to the left of the Foothills goaltender. We're going to line change as well. Looks like we're going to have, well, the defense is going to stay up, but we're going to get a new line with Langston, Fisher, and Sova. All right, puck is dumped in deep. Langston in pursuit. Puck sent around. It's going to come all the way up to the point. Barone picks it up, sends it back in. Puck may, went over to Langston. Langston was interfered with and angled off, but no call. Puck is sent back out. Sova about to pick that up. Gets the puck, sends it through. Oh, Fisher was there, but he was unable to collect that pass. Puck is in the corner. Fisher's battling for it. Langston chips it to Fisher. Fisher's going to take a look. Takes a check. Valor doing a good job of keeping that puck in the Flyers, or I'm sorry, yeah, in the Bandit zone. Sorry, this game so far. Puck is sent across the zone. Outletted to a Bandits player. He tries to get it in, not able to. It's bouncing around at center. Picked up by Purchase as he just came off the bench. Chips it in around a player. Still looking. Picks it back up. He's got an option. Oh, he sent it in front, but who was that? Bevan wasn't able to pick it up, but Deep comes flying in from the bench, picks the puck up, takes a look, cycled by Bevan. Bevan's going to take a look around, see if he can find someone to get the puck to. Foy is in there. Nice rotation with Deep coming up. Takes a shot nice and low. Goaltender's able to fight that one off, and his defenseman pushes it to the corner. Bandits pick it back up. This line, though, is really putting the pressure on them with Bevan picking the puck back up. Nice little give and go. Quick pass. Oh, and just a shot over the net by Deep. Great little look there as Deep found a soft spot in the defense to open up for a shot. Bevan picks it up. He takes a little hit from behind, loses his balance, but is able to get that puck deep to Bevan. Bevan with a nice pass across to Lou. Oh, puck just squirted across. Almost went to Bevan, and the Bandits are content just to ice that puck. I don't know how we didn't get an icing there. We're going to get some kind of call here. It looks like the ref is calling one of the players for a technical foul. Maybe he said something on the ice that the ref heard and didn't appreciate. So again, there's a zero tolerance policy for any type of language out there. So I'm wondering what was said, but looks like number 20 for the Bandits got a penalty, and that's going to put Valor on the power play. So we're going to have Martinez line on the power play with Sova and Avziv kind of switching spots. Sova's going to play the point, and Lou's going to play the other point. Or I'm sorry, Avziv's going to play the point, and Sova's going to play the wing. All right, puck's just put to center. Sova picks it up, sends it across to Walker. Walker has a chance to look. Oh, nice little move around. The guy takes a shot. Picked up by the goaltender, but there's still a rebound. Walker's got the puck back on his stick. Sent over to Sova. Sova's going to send it across to Walker. Walker surveys, sends it back across to Sova. Sova has an option to send it up to Avziv. He does. Avziv's got the puck. Tries to make a move. Hard cross-ice pass outside the zone. Back to Lou. Avziv takes a big hit on that too. Lou picks it back up at center. Skates around a man. He gets a nice zone entry. Sova bumps into his own player here. Avziv bumps into his own player. And puck is still being worked around the perimeter by Walker. Walker sends it in. Sova on the forecheck. Trying to separate the man from the puck. Does. Takes it. Tries to center it. Turns the puck over, and the Bandits send it all the way down with about 1:07 left on the power play. See if we can regroup here with the line change. Purchase's line is going to be coming out. Bevan tried to get around a man. Major turns the puck over. Big save by Dennehy. That was a dangerous play as Majors just fanned on that pass, and then Dennehy bailed him out. But now we're counterattacking. Valor is going to, just unable to keep up with the content here. So Valor on the counterattack there, 3-on-2, tried to make a zone entry and was just off sides with Bevan not able to stretch as Purchase made a move at the blue line. So we got 45 seconds left in the power play. We got the Bevan line out here with Majors and Foy at the points. Majors picks the puck up. He takes a look, chips it up to Bevan. Bevan's going to send it in deep. Deep's going to grab the puck off the boards, try to set up here on the half wall. Sets it up to Foy. Foy down to Bevan. Bevan chips it to center. No one was really there. Bandits pick it up, send it all the way back down. 25 seconds left on the power play. Majors is going to pick the puck up. Takes a look, sends it over to Foy. Foy's going to survey and try to chip it around. He's going to skate. Puck goes up to Purchase. Purchase takes a hit, but sends the puck in. Turns it over, and the puck's sent all the way back down. 10 seconds left in the power play. Majors is going to collect it behind his own net. Skates out, takes a look. Majors skating down, dumps it in all the way for Bevan. Bevan's going to pick it up, takes a little hit there. He's trying to battle for the puck. Hand pass by the Bandits player. Puck is sent all the way down. Bates is going to pick it up. Tries to make a move around the guy, loses his balance, and the puck goes back to Lou, who grabs it. Nice pass up to Purchase, who might have some speed here if he can get around the edge. Puck is sent in behind the net. Purchase takes a little bump, loses the puck. Chipped out to Lou. Lou unable to grab that puck with a glove, and it gets out of the zone. He's going to regroup. Goes D-to-D, sends it over to Mates. Mates unable to collect that pass, but chips it up and out of the zone. Bandits are off sides here. They regroup and collect and tag up on sides. Lou picks the puck up behind the net, sends it across to Deep. Deep trying to collect that puck. He does. Nice job there. Skate to stick as he skates up with some speed here. He's going to try to get around a guy. Takes a hit. Gives the worst of it to the Bandits player. Try to hit him. Gets back on his feet. Langston has the puck. He's going to send it over to Deep. Deep Gonna send it back to Langston. Langston may have a chance here. Chips it off. Oh, it almost went on Melody stick for the shot. Goes back to Barone. Barone collects at the blue line. Just gets it in there. Langston has a chance. It's nice poke check. He was almost able to collect it. He does collect it. Sends it back up to center, but no one was home. So unable to gather the puck in there was anybody. Puck goes back up. Mates has a chance to get it. Just misses. Puck is sent out of the zone. A little bit of chaotic play as positions are being exchanged out there. Puck is passed up by Barone, chipped off by Fisher, and then as that was behind the red line, it went all the way down for an icing. So we'll be able to reset here. Still 0-0 with 10-10 left in the first. We're going to get a face off to the left of Dennehy. Let's see what line Coach Wheeler's going to deploy here. It looks like Avziv with Martina and Walker, with Barone and Majors playing defense. All right, Avziv on the face-off. Wins it back. Majors going to grab it, try to shift it around. Barone on the Bandits player. Puck gets chipped in front, bouncing around. Maybe a chance for the Bandits. Nice little chip out there by Majors, but not all the way out. Goes to Avziv. Puck is softly shot into Dennehy, and he just grabs it and holds on for another whistle. We're going to reset this line here. Looks like we're going to get a D change as Barone and Majors are going to come off. Puck is dropped, goes back to Lou on the face-off, back to Foy. Foy's going to send it to Walker. Walker takes a nice, or makes a nice hard pass over to Avzi's stick that he's going to go handle. Puck is chipped up and out, goes over to a Bandits player. He skates around with some speed. Nice poke check by Foy as he thwarted that threat. Puck is up the boards, goes right to Lou. Lou to Walker. Walker's going to break it out. He's going to skate. Another hard pass over to Avzi. Avzi's able to chip that one in deep, and Martinez on it. Walker going to change behind the play. Sent back to Bevan. Bevan's going to ring it around over to Avzi. Avzi's going to pick it up again. Foy with a bump as he pitched in. Avzi's going to be first on it. Takes a little hit. Another big hit from Martinez. He tried to separate the man from the puck, but the puck is still kind of bouncing around the zone. Finally, the Bandits are able to break it out of the zone, but turn it back over to Valor. Valor is going to try to regroup and send it back up. Nice little soft pass to Bevan. Bevan's able to handle that. Puck goes back into the zone to Mates. Mates with a nice little poke away from his own net as that puck was drifting towards it. Nice outlet pass there from Purchase. So Deep may have a chance here, 3-on-2 if he can get around a man. Sends it across to Bevan. Oh, just unable to connect on that backdoor pass. Good look, but maybe a little too hard for Bevan to collect. Puck goes over to Majors. Majors tries to get in the zone. Sends it back up to Bevan. Bevan may have a quick 2-on-1 with Purchase. Purchase unable to collect that pass. It was a little behind him, but nice 2-on-1. Almost wide open net if he was able to connect on that pass. Barone sends it back to Majors. Majors over to Deep. Deep enters the zone. Puck is sent on the blue line. Barone keeps it in, sends it all the way deep. Puck gets ringed around. Barone's going to have a chance to grab that one again. Sends a quick shot across, deflected, and to Majors. Majors is going to dump it in with Purchase on the puck. Puck is chipped out again. Barone keeps it in all the way. And got a little forecheck here from Fisher. Fisher's digging for that puck in the corner with 3 Foothills players surrounding. They try to rim it out again. Barone's going to keep it in. He's going to send it across. Nice pass to Sova. Sova with a great move. Takes a shot. Oh! Great little move there in tight. He's stick handling the phone booth around that guy and opened himself up for the shot. Just sailed it about 10 feet over the net. So great move, but it's going to result in a face-off. Maybe it was deflected as the face-off is going to end up being in the Bandit zone. Anyway, nice little move by Sova. All right, puck is dropped back to the Bandits player. Goes to Foy. Foy's going to rip it around. It goes over to a Bandits player. He centers it. Better be careful here. Puck is bounced around the slot. Nice little chip over to Sova. Sova loses his feet. Tries to work on getting that puck out. Puck gets sent into Denny. He deflects it into the corner. Foy grabs it. Foy's going to shuffle it over, and it's grabbed by a Bandits player. Another Bandits shot. Oh, in tight. Nice save by Denny as that puck was a nice low shot with a with some quickness there as it was going 5-hole. All right, puck is sent back in deep. Again, the boys are getting hemmed in a bit here by the Bandits. Foy gonna grab it. He's gonna try to reverse it. Langston chips it up. Bandits grab it again. Lou chips it up. Bandits grab it again. Big shot in for the point. Wow, that was dangerous. Looks like it hit something as it was heading in and went over the net. Oh, deflection by Lou. And wow, Dennehy had to be on his toes there as he grabbed that deflection from his own player and made the save. You can see this puck coming in here with Lou trying to make the stop and just a quick deflection. And Dennehy did an excellent job of staying with that puck and freezing it as it was coming right for his chest and deflected into his glove. All right, 6:24 left in the first, still 0-0. Oh, another deflection by his own player. It's underneath him. Maybe coach has to have a little word with his players as these pucks are coming in. The Valor players are deflecting them onto Denny. That was another deflection as that almost went right through 5-hole. As the goaltender was squared up to it, he had no time to react and made a great save as it was deflected in low. All right, another shot, another almost deflection there. No contact this time, puck sailed wide. Mates is gonna pick it up. He's gonna take a look. Sends it over to, let's see who's got it here. Bandits do. Nice deflection there by Sova as he grabbed it. Puck's out of the zone. Martina able to clear it. Valor setting up. That could be an icing. They're gonna wave it off. As I said, Mates could have played it. Mates is gonna pick it up. Chips it off the boards to Majors. Majors reverses field. Nice job getting away from the pressure. Takes a look up the ice. Chips it high off the glass. That's going to bounce through center. Bandits try to pick it up. They send it out of the zone. Try to drop it at center, and then they collect it. Coming in on a 3-on-2. Nice back check by Sova to break up that pass and chip it to the corner. Puck chipped up by Sova. Nice play by Martina. He may have a chance here as he skates up the ice. Cuts to the middle. Tries to make the pass back to Walker, just hits off a Bandit skate, but Walker is able to pick it up as it goes deep. Walker surveying. He's going to send it back in and around. Puck goes to the corner. We've got Sova in pursuit. Or is that Avziv? Sorry, I keep calling him Sova. Sova's 24. Avziv there grabs the puck. Barone's then working on it. Barone gets his stick knocked out of his hand. He's going to skate back and pick it back up. No harm, no foul. Bevan on it. Bevan's going to take a look. Nice pass over to Foy. Foy's going to rewind, try to get a shot off, unable to collect it. Puck is shot back down all the way. They're going to wave off icing, but I don't know why. Maybe because the puck was slow. Nice job by Barone to tie up the man, and then looked like Deep picked the puck up, but he turns it over on the pass. Puck squirts through. They may have a chance here if they hurry. Purchase picks the puck up high in the zone, tries to get around the outside. Just able to do it, but lost his footing a bit. Nice hit as he went into the back of the zone. Nice cycle there by Bevan. Bevan's gonna, I'm sorry, Foy's gonna, not Foy. Purchase is gonna cycle back. Sends the puck back to Lou. Lou with a nice keep there. Sends it over to Foy. Eventually got there. Foy loses the puck though. It gets chipped out by the Bandits. Nice little regroup at center by Deep. He's gonna send it back in, and Bevan's gonna grab it. Puck is bouncing around all over the place in the zone. No one's able to really collect it and set it up. Lou with a little chip. Nice pass over. Puck is squirted all the way up. Mates is able to keep it in. Loses it though and chipped over. Here's a 2-on-1 from the Bandits with Lou defending. Lou's going to let the Bandit player shoot. He misses the net. It's going to be careful here. Oh, Bevan was coming in with some speed there. Nice play though. He gets the puck back from Purchase. Purchase in with some speed. Purchase looking for some help. Gets back to Lou. Lou hit from behind there and lost the puck. Puck goes back into the Bandits player. Melody able to grab it. A little bit of a slash there on Fisher as he grabbed the puck and sends it in deep for the whistle. We'll try to reset here with 3:16 left in the first. 0-0 still. Been a good back and forth game. Yeah, Valor looks like they haven't been able to develop many scoring opportunities. The Bandits have done a good job of protecting the house, so to speak, in front of their net. So we'll see if Valor can try to crack through there and get some better shots. All right, puck won back by the Bandits. Nice keep in by Majors. We're going to call something here. Looks like they're getting an interference call with Majors maybe bumping that player at the point as he tried to keep that puck in. Yeah, it looks like we're going to end up having Majors go to the box. So Valor's going to go on their first kill here. We've got Barone and Foy with Martina and looks like Sova going to kill this one off. Nice win over to Sova. Sova's going to grab it, send it all the way down, kill a little clock off of the first few seconds of the power play here. 2:58 left in the period, about 1:45 left in the power play. Puck is sent back right to Foy. Foy does a good job just to send it all the way back down and kill some more clock as the penalty winds down. Foothills breaking it out of their zone. They're going to look at cross ice. Nice break up on the back check. And a little chip up by Martina. So far, the Flyers have not been able to sustain any zone pressure. Foy's going to grab it, just sends it out. Flyers are going to have to the Bandits are going to have to regroup. Puck is sent in from a long distance on Denny. He just grabs it and gets a whistle here. That almost killed off half the penalty without a clean shot on the net from the Bandits. See that long distance shot come in. Denny just grabs it. We get a fresh line change out here with Avziv, Lou, Walker, and it looks like Mates here on the kill. Oh, big shot or quick shot from the point. Denny able to see that one and grab it. Gonna get another whistle. 1:12 left on the penalty. Draw from Walker, loses it back to the point. Quick shot, nice block by Mates, and he gets it out of the zone. Great play as he blocked the shot, sent it all the way down with not a lot of pace. So that's going to kill some clock. 1 minute left in the penalty. Walker on the forecheck, grabs it. It's going to kill some time as he skates through center. Turns around, sends it all the way back down, kills another 10 seconds off the clock. 1:56 left in the period, 45 left in the power play. Puck is chipped up to a Bandits player. There's some speed coming down the wing. Gets around Lou. Quick shot. Then he's right there to absorb that. Puck is rebounded into the corner. Lou fighting for it. Mate's trying to get it. Goes over to Avziv. Avziv just spins around and sends it all the way down. 20 seconds left in the power play. Get a fresh set of players out behind. Get a fresh set of D out there with Foy and Barone returning. Oh, quick turnover by Deep. He may have a chance here as he and Bevan are streaking into the zone. Nice little chip pass over to Bevan. Bevan, oh, just shoots it across the slot. Unable to connect on that pass. That did kill the rest of the penalty, so we're back to even strength here with the last minute of the period coming up. Big hit by Foy in the corner as that puck is being fought for. Foy sends it around, no one's on the wing. Puck goes up to the point. Quick shot, deflection again. Oh, bounces off Deep and Barone, but then Bevan collects it. He's got some space here to operate. Bevan sends it over to Purchase. Purchase going to send it back to Bevan. Puck sitting right there in the slot. No one home to grab and take the shot. Foothills looking like they're trying to stretch this play here as they return fire. Comes back in on Barone. Barone tries to poke check. Unable to grab that. Puck does now. Sends it up quickly to Deep. Barone and Deep battling for it in the corner. Deep comes out with it. Sends it over to Majors. Majors is going to take a look and chip it up to Bevan, who makes a nice cross-ice pass to Purchase. They got enough time here. Purchase trying to get around a man. Tries to chip. Oh, goes. Chips it in right to Majors. Majors unable to collect on the backhand and shovel it in. Last 8 seconds of the period. Bandits send it in deep. Lou picks it up. 2 seconds left. 1, and we're still tied at 0-0 after 1. Good period of hockey there as both teams battled pretty hard, not giving up many wide open chances, odd man breaks, etc. So should be in for an entertaining second and third period as we get going here. All right, we'll take a little break. We'll be right back with you in about a minute. Okay, we're back to action here. We're switching ends. Valor's going to start off with the purchase line. Looks like we're going to end up having, let's see, Lou and, is that Foy on defense? I think so. All right, so we're going to have the purchase line with Lou and Foy backing them up to kick off the period. 17 minutes on the clock. Puck drop, one shuffled for here at center. One over by Bevan. He does a nice job sending it back to Lou to reset. Over to Foy. Foy's going to take a look, chip it off the board, send it in deep. Puck is sent over to the corner. Goes to Bevan. Bevan tries to make a play. He's working on the boards. Puck gets sent across ice. Bandits pick it up. Chip it in. That could end up being an icing. Looks like the ref has his hand up. Yes. Oh, they waved it off as maybe the players were too fast. Puck goes back to Lou. Lou's going to handle it. Send it up to Deep. Deep with a nice little chip pass to Purchase. Purchase with one more. Oh, one more chance to get that up to Bevan. He would have been out. Looks like we're going to get an offsides call there as the puck just went over the line. Face off in front of the Bandits bench. Get a fresh set of players out there. Barone and Majors with the Martina line. Puck goes over. Barone looked at it, but thought better of pinching there. Big shot in for the point. It's going to ring all the way around to Avzi. Avzi chips it up to the point. Another shot comes in. Denny just grabs that easily and holds on for a whistle. Kick another face off to Denny. He's left. Puck's dropped, sent all the way back in. Puck gets sent around. Walker has a chance to pick that up off the boards. He does. Sends it across nicely to Martina. Right on the tape. He just not able to handle it. Puck goes over to Avzi though, and Avzi sends it in, collected by the Bandits. They chip it way high. Majors is there to grab it. Nice pass across to Walker. Walker may have a chance here to shoot. He goes, oh, nice shot there. Another rebound. Oh, deflection. Just handled by the Bandits goalie. That was a nice. That was probably the best scoring chance we've had this whole game. Puck sent back across to the Bandits. They dump it back in. Puck's going to be grabbed by Barone. He takes a look at his options. Going to chip it up to Walker. Walker regroups on the boards. Tries to get it through a Bandits player who forgot his jersey. Puck is sent out. Oh, just offsides as the Bandits regrouped just outside of the blue line, brought it back in, but they had one of their players who hadn't tagged up yet. So we're going to get another whistle with the face-off close to the stands here. Another line change. Sova's line with Langston and Fisher. Puck is dropped back to Foy. Foy's going to chip it across. Foy with a little bump. Puck goes back behind. Lou's going to grab it. Going to chip it off the boards to Sova. Puck is shot through some legs. Then he's able to field that one easily, send it to the corner. Lou ties his man up. Foy tries to grab it. Separates the man for the puck. Sends it up the board. Sova's there to grab it off the boards. He's digging for it. Goes to Langston with a little bit of a bounce there. Sova loses it. Oh, nice deflection, I think, by Foy as that puck was gathered by the Foothills players in center, or in the slot. Oh, no, great pass to the slot. Oh, and they score. Nice pass out of the corner from the Bandits as someone was streaking down the slot from their team, grabbed the puck in one motion and shot it far side. Denny had been playing great, making a lot of saves, but that one maybe too much as he was screened number one, and it was a nice quick release as he caught it and shot it with one motion. So 14:33. You can see here, nice quick catch and shot through the glove hand side. All right, 14:33, 1-0 Bandits. Let's see if Fowler can respond. Purchase line out there with Mates and Majors playing D. Puck is shot to Denny. Oh, almost turned over with a chance for two Flyers. Valor better start moving the legs a little bit more if they want to generate some chances here. Seems like that goal may have energized the Bandits. Another shot comes in, blocked by Mates. Grabbed by Bevan. He tries to send it over to Deep. Deep on the grab it. Deep does grab it off the forecheck, sends it over to Purchase. Oh, puck is bouncing through center. Where is it? It's sitting right there in the slot. Oh, still loose, but cleared by Foothills as it went to One outside the zone. Nice play by Mates to keep it in. Sends it over to better Mates with the shot. Oh, deflected. Still loose. Puck's behind the net. Bouncing all over the place. A nice response shift by Valor to generate some chances. Just couldn't get one to go there. Puck, looks like we're going to get a penalty on Purchase as he tripped up the man behind the play as they were both going for that puck. Yep, that's what it's going to be. So they're going to, not sure what happened there. Looks like the stick just got tied up, so maybe not intentional, but ref maybe couldn't see what was really going on with that one. All right, so Valor's going to have to kill off a penalty. 13:34 left in the second. 2 minutes on the penalty here. Looks like Purchase got a hooking maybe or an interference call. Lou and Foy to kill. Foy grabs the puck off the face-off, sends it out. Foothill's going to grab it. Reset. Puck is, they'll regroup it in their zone. Drop pass. Come up with some speed here. Puck is gathered in the corner, deflected. Looks like Lou got his stick held. Nice job by Avzu to grab that puck and just send it all the way down. 1:30 left on the penalty. Puck is reset behind the net by the Flyers, or by the Bandits. They grab the puck, try to bring it up, lose it. It's grabbed by Walker. Walker may have a chance here shorthanded as he enters the zone. Just tries to go through two men and loses it as it's poke checked off a stick. Counterattack by the Bandits. Shot in wide, rebound. Nice back check by Martina. It looked like he got a little hit from behind there. No call on that. Puck is being battled for here on the near side. Puck goes across. Oh, great save by Denny as that puck was sent right to the back door. A nice push there and a nice save. 45 seconds left in the penalty here. Puck gets sent back down, grabbed by the Bandits at center. They're going to enter the zone, try to set something up. Shift it to the corner. Langston's on it. Tries to clear it. It's grabbed at the point. Uh-oh, there's some dangerous play here. Oh, quick shot. I think that was deflected by Majors. Puck is being battled for in front. 3 Valor players got it, but looks like Walker able to grab it and use that shot to send it all the way down. 15 seconds left in the penalty. One last counter-attack, one last attack here from the Bandits. It looks like they're offsides with 6 seconds left in the penalty to Purchase. Gonna get a face-off on the near boards here. Purchase maybe coming out of that box. Might be a chance to spray him here. Face-off, Silva's gonna try to win it. Puck gets sent back to Foy. Oh! Purchase was not watching as that puck rimmed right around. He could have been gone for a breakaway as it was sent around the boards. Anyway, puck is sent back in to the zone. Melody grabs it. Or no, it's not Melody. Sorry, that was Silva grabs it. Try to send it over to Melody. Mates has it. Mates is going to send it over to Foy. Foy's just going to send it in deep. We're going to get a forecheck here by Fisher. Fisher trying to grab that puck, unable to get it. Little chip off the board. Mates tries to get it. Back to Silva. Silva makes a nice pass back to Foy. Foy's going to survey. He's going to try to skate it up and just sends it in. Valor on the forecheck. Little change behind the play. Major joining the party here. Purchase picks it up as it just steps on the ice. Puck is sent back into the Valor zone by Foothills. Grabbed by Mates. Mates is going to ring it around the net. Major's going to pick up some speed and grab it off the end boards. Puck's chipped out. Oh, almost a chance for Purchase, and he does grab it. Tries to send it in deep. He's bumped off it. He's 1-on-3 here. He's going to get the rest of his line mates out on the ice with him. Puck is sent to center. Bevan on the forecheck. He's able to knock the man off the puck. Still digging in there. Nice pick up by Purchase. He's got he had deep, but he made a great play around the net. He's going to get a penalty called against the Bandits on that as he stepped out from behind the net. Looked like he had the guy wide and he was just tripped up. So you can see Purchase, he's got deep sitting there, but he made a nice move. He had the angle, it looks like, and he as he, just missed that shot. Really made a nice save there. He was tripped up afterwards, and we're going to get a power play on that. So let's see what the boys can do with 2 minutes on the clock on the power play. Purchase's line's going to remain to start. Puck one back to Majors. Majors going to send it over to deep across to Foy. Foy to Bevan. Bevan to Foy. Back to Bevan. Bevan has a chance here to walk out. He's going to take a look. Surveys. Tries to make a pass. Chips off his stick. Sends it down to Majors. Majors going to take a look. Majors tries to send it in. Unable to grab it. Purchase makes a nice play to dig that puck out. Puck is in the corner there. Purchase picks it up. Purchase taking a look. Foothills content to let them work on the outside as they stay pretty tightly massed in the center there. Puck back to Bevan. Bevan with a shot. Oh, nice save by the Bandits goaltender. Goes back to Deep. Deep's going to chip it back to Purchase. Purchase is going to try for a quick give and go. Unable to connect on that. Sends it over to Majors. Majors is going to send it back to Purchase. Comes through center just between Foy and Bevan as it was deflected. Foy chips it back up. No one's home there, so it goes back to the Bandits. They send it back in deep. Foy's going to pick it back up and break it out. Sends it over to Purchase. Purchase moves his feet. Tries to send it across to Bevan. There's a guy in the way. Bandits pick it back up. Trying to counterattack here short-handed. Nice hit by Majors to separate the man. Puck is sent over from Sova to Bevan. Oh, Bevan turns it over. Careful here. Puck is huge save by Dennehy as Bevan turned that puck over right in front of him. And the Foothills player had a chance to walk in and shoot it. Dennehy stayed calm and made that save. What a play. All right, puck goes across. Picked up by Lou. Valor's having a tough time getting out of their zone here. But, Lou had Martina open there, just unable to connect on that pass. A little bit disorganization there in the last half of that power play as Valor's having a tough time breaking out of the zone. 8:11 left in the second period. 1-0 Flyers and 6 seconds left on the penalty. So we get a last gasp of a power play here with the faceoff coming in Valor's own zone. Won by Martina over to Walker. Walker's going to try to end the zone with Sova. Walker gets it in deep. Puck goes over to Sova. Sova's trying to battle for it. Knocks it over to Walker. Walker's open. He's going to walk in. Oh, takes a quick shot off the goaltender's mask. Puck is gathered again by Walker behind the net. Picked up by Martina. Martina trying to dig for that puck. Lou trying to keep it in. Goes all the way back to Sova. Nice job by Sova to chip it up. Two Valor players collide at center. Puck's bouncing all over the place. Puck sent across to Walker. Walker up to Sova. Sova sends it across to Martina. Martina's going to grab it. Pulls up. Tries to make a move. Loses the puck. Puck goes to the Bandits. Over to Barone. Barone's going to send it back up to Walker. Walker's going to send it in deep. Goes for the change behind the play. Bevan, Purchase, and Deep are coming back out. Puck is broken out by the Bandits, but they're unable to get it in. Barone sends it up. Might have a chance here for Bevan if he goes. As Barone chipped that puck up, Bevan skates in, shoots, scores! Great job by Bevan there. So innocent little play as the puck was being dumped into the Valor zone. Barone chips it up. Bevan uses his speed to get behind the Foothills defense and picks his corner on the far side. Nice shot, low and on the post as goaltender came out to meet him. He found that gap and finished the shot. You can see here on the replay, he takes a nice shot right off the far post. 1-1. All right, we got a brand new hockey game here, folks. Puck is dropped back in. Picked up by Deep. Deep's going to come out with some speed. Takes it to open ice. Nice backhand pass to Purchase. Purchase is going to drop it back off for Deep. Deep's going to try to skate back in. Bevan's on it. Maybe that goal energized the boys here a little bit. Puck goes over to Majors. Chips it into Bevan. Bevan's going to take a look. He's got Purchase sitting in there in the soft part of the zone. Bevan cycles it back, but it's picked up by a Bandits player as he anticipated that pass. Puck is sent back in. Barone and Majors able to recollect that and send it the other way. Quick pass across to Deep. Deep may have a chance here with Purchase and Bevan. Sends it across ice. Pass over to Pass over to Bevan. He tried to collect that puck and shoot it. Might have been a little too tight as the Foothills player was able to grab it and make that save. Nice little sequence of passing though. See that puck just as it gathered in, Bevan just able to chip at it, but the Foothills goaltender did a good job of meeting that puck and not giving an opportunity to shoot. All right, face off to the left of the Foothills goaltender. Foothills wins the face off. They're coming out with some speed here. 2-on-1 on Mates. Mates loses his man. Quick shot, nice save by Dennehy. Melody's gonna pick it up, passes it back. Nice little outlet pass over to, looks like that's Langston. Puck is sent back in. Foy and Mates in pursuit. Mates is gonna try to grab that puck. Mates sends it back around. Gonna have a chance for Langston to pick it up. He's gonna chip it up the boards to himself. Loses it. Puck is still kind of sitting there on the boards. They're going back and forth trying to, Mates loses his feet there in the corner. Doesn't seem like anyone wants to grab that puck. Melody on it. Melody chips the puck out. He's in pursuit with Fisher. Fisher on the forecheck. Nice job separating the man. Foy with a shot right onto Fisher's stick. He was just unable to turn around and shoot that puck. Puck goes to the Flyers now, or the Bandits now. They're going to come up and exit the zone, send it across. Mates is going to pick it up. We'll battle here on the near boards. Puck gets sent from Silva back to Silva. Nice pass, nice little move there. May have a chance to do something. Oh, a little bit of a hit as Silva dumped that puck in. Puck finds Silva again. He's going to send it back in all the way. Goes over to Majors. Majors is going to dump it back in. A little too high as it hit the net. So we'll get a face-off here as that puck exited the rink. Maybe they're going to call it a deflection. We're going to get that face-off inside the zone. Silva, Walker, and maybe Avziv are out there. Puck goes back to Avziv. Avziv back to Majors. Majors to Avziv. Puck is bouncing around the zone. Shoveled out. It's going to go back to center. Majors is first on it. He's going to regroup behind his own net and skate out. Taking a look to see if he can find somebody. Goes to Walker. Walker turns it over. Puck goes back in. Barone's going to pick it up. You got time to play that puck. Oh. But Dennehy wants to, or elects for the whistle. He's going to get a line change in front of, so we get all five. Still 1-1 with 4:19 left in the second. Face-off to come to the right of Dennehy. Going to get the purchase line out there with Foy and looks like Lou. Puck drops. Goes across. Oh, almost a chance for Deep to exit the zone. He lost the puck. Puck gets dumped back in. Foy grabs it. Foy's going to take a look. He's got purchase way up there. He just missed him. Puck goes across though. Bevan may have a chance here to chip and go. Gets the puck in deep. In pursuit with purchase. Puck is chipped at the boards. Nice pickup by Bevan. Bevan trying to make a move around the man. Does. Just needs to send that puck in deep as he's surrounded by three men. Loses it though and sends it back over to the Bandits. Bandits grab it. They're going to send it all the way in deep. Then he pokes it, sends it behind the net. Puck comes back to a Bandits player, but he loses control. Goes over to Bevan. Bevan with a nice pass. Purchase sitting right behind the D. Nice pass by Deep as he gives a little give and go with, little give and go with Purchase. Puck goes back to center. Quick shot, and it is bouncing around all over the place in the zone. Puck is grabbed by the Bandits. They exit. Nice pass up. Quick shot, nice save by Dennehy. Maybe a little bit of extra there as the Foothills player seemed to lose control as he went toward the net. I'm not sure if he was bumped by a Valor player, but the ref is wondering what happened there. You can see here on the replay, player comes crashing through the crease, but no call ultimately. We're still at 5-on-5 with 3:14 left in the second. All right, puck's dropped. Sent back to the Bandits point. They dump it in. Puck is chipped up to Fisher. Fisher's looking for an opportunity. Turns it over. Quick shot. Nice save by Dennehy. He's been really on it today. Get another face-off to the right of Dennehy. 3:02 left in the second. Puck's dropped, comes up. Oh, Fisher may have a chance. Bounces off his mask. He's in pursuit. Fisher may have a chance if he moves his feet here around this guy. Takes the hit, looking for something. Oh, makes a nice play. Walks to the net, just turns it over as he tried to get through 3 guys. Puck goes back to Majors. Majors are going to chip it in. Goes up in that netting again to the far side. Going to get another whistle and face off inside the Bandit zone. All right, same line remains out there. Langston on the draw, loses the puck. Comes back here on a 3-on-2 for the Bandits, Majors and Mates. Puck is shot in from the far side by the Bandits as they elect not to take advantage of that odd man rush. Just take a long shot. They made a nice save by Dennehy. We're going to get a line change on the Valor side. 2:31 left in the second. All right, puck's dropped here. Nice face-off win. Puck goes across to Walker. Walker has a chance to drive it wide. Takes it out. Nice job getting around the man. He's got a chance to pass it. Oh, just missed his man. Comes back to Lou, though. Lou with a quick shot. Sails over the net. Puck comes back to Abzi. Abzi's going to take a look. Sends it into the center. No one's home. The Bandits pick it back up. Do a little zone exit, but they miss that pass. Comes back to Sova. Sova takes a shot. Deflected off a leg. Sends it back to Foy. Foy's going to chip it back in. Sova picks it back up off the boards. He has a chance to send it across ice. Puck comes over to the corner to Walker. Walker's going to dance around a man. Takes a look and sees if he can find anyone open. Doesn't. He's got some chance to shoot. He takes a shot right in the goaltender's chest as he was squared up to that shot. But nice zone pressure by Valor on that sequence. You can see Walker stepping out of the corner here as he goes to the crease and just takes the quick shot between a couple legs. Goaltender was in great position to see that and collect the shot right in his chest. All right, 1:50 left in the second. We're going to get the purchase line out here with the offensive zone face-off with Barone and let's see who else was backing him up. All right, Bandits exit the zone. Barone does a nice job on the back check there to pick that puck up, send it back up ice. Puck is bouncing around the center. Finally in his zone. Barone picks it up. He takes a look, sends it across to Majors. Majors chips it up the boards. Just misses his man. Puck comes across, back to Barone. Barone's going to take a look again. Just sends it up the board. Nice pass to Bevan. Bevan's going to chip it up. Sends it to Purchase. Purchase gets around a man. He's got a 2-on-1 with Deep. Keeps the puck himself. Takes the shot. Bounces off the goaltender's pad. Deep has a chance to grab it. Nice backhand pass to Purchase. Purchase over to Bevan. Bevan with the chance. Oh, tied up. He couldn't get the shot off. Great little sequence of passing there. Puck comes back to Bevan. That puck's just finding him tonight. Goes back to Purchase. Purchase walks around a man. Nice pass to Deep. Deep with a pass across to Bevan. Not able to connect on that one. Comes back to Mates. Mates is just going to send it back in. See if Purchase and Bevan can pick that up, and the Bandits are content to send that all the way down. Not sure if it's going to make it for icing. Not quite enough momentum, so nice play by the Bandits there to prevent ice. Puck comes across, sent over to Walker. Walker picks it up in the last 40 seconds of this period. He's trying to get some momentum through the zone. Gets around one man. Gets around another. He's got a couple guys in front. Tries to chip it across. Puck hard to collect, but Mates does a good job keeping that puck in. Puck comes back to Deep. Deep has a chance to enter the zone. Gets around one man. Takes a look. Reverse pass to Purchase. Back to Barone. Barone takes a quick shot. Nice chip. Oh, it's sitting there in front of the net. Unable to deflect that one in. Was Deep right in the center. Or right in the slot. Puck comes back to Walker. Walker with a pass across. Better be careful here. Be a counterattack. 4 seconds left. We're going to get an ice with 2 seconds left in the period. Nice little 2-3 minutes of play by Valor as they really pressured the Bandits in their own zone. A couple of good scoring chances, just unable to finish. All right, let me a quick face-off here, and then we'll likely see the period end. Going to get Walker's line out there with Martina and might be Sova out there with him. Looks like it, yep. And it's just trying to take a quick shot off the face-off. Puck comes back to Foy. He's unable to collect it in time for the horn to blow. So after 2, we got 1-1. Let's see if they're going to do an ice cut here. It looks like the boys are stepping off the ice, so we're going to step away from the mic for a minute as we get a clean sheet of ice, and we'll be back with the third period tied 1-1.
I almost went anyway. Just get football. Buddy? You cool? That was all. What's up, guys? Not much. How about you? It did? I was just telling him, what time was it? Midnight? We were at a game 17 years after. I don't know if it was a close game or not, but it went about that long.
But she's like, where's my
She's done it. He's good. He doesn't get anxious when he really leaves. Actually, he will. But she's, oh yeah, he's easy.
They're still taking orders, and they sent it to customers.
Oh, you're still?
They're still taking orders.
Who's doing it? Actually,
One of the moms. Right? Have you seen
Okay, we're back with the third here. Fresh sheet of ice, 1-1. 17 minutes on the clock. And we're just gathering up here at center ice. Going to get purchase line to start the game, or start the period, with Foy and Lou on defense. All right, pucks drop back. Grabbed by Foy. Foy's going to send it up the boards. Grabbed by the Bandits. They come in with some speed. Nice play by Lou to stop that. Right. Pass right across center. Then he deflects it to the corner. That was a dangerous play. Puck is grabbed out of the corner by Foy. Comes across center. Sent back across. Puck's bouncing all over the place. Nice pickup by Deep as he kicked it skate to stick. Onside play. Puck goes back to the Bandits. Sent across ice. Foy's going to be on it. Regrouped by the Bandits. They try to exit the zone. They do. Puck sent up the center. Will dump in. Flops in on net. Sent back to the corner, and Foy picks it up. He's going to take a look. Swings it all the way around for Deep. Bounces off the corner. Nice pass through his traffic. Oh, just turned over at the point. Puck comes across. Careful here. Oh, quick cross ice shot, and just offline as the puck is shot behind the Valor net, and puck is swung up and around. The puck is going all over the place here. Bevan in pursuit. Puck is sent back in. Drop pass. Bevan chips it over to the Bandits player at the point. They send it back in. Valor having a tough shift here. Puck comes to the center. Oh, puck is on net, and it is sent back up. Another deflection in on net. Foy's going to just try to clear this one out off and off the boards. We're going to get an icing call as the first minute of this period has been all Bandits as they kept that line in the zone the entire time. All right, we're going to get a change of players here with, looks like Avziv, Martina, and Walker with Barone and Majors. Puck is won back, grabbed by Avziv. Avziv chips it over to Barone. Barone tries to find it. It's at his feet. He's going to try to dig that out. Sent back to Majors. Majors is going to collect the puck and send it with the boards. Nice play to Walker. Walker over to Martina. Great pass over to Avziv. Avziv shoots it off the glove, and deflects up into the netting behind the goaltender. Nice little rush there as Avziv, Walker, and Martino are streaking up the ice, and a good shot, just a better save. All right, Martino on the face-off. Tries to win the draw back, goes to Avziv. Avziv tries to collect it, takes a hit from 2 Bandits players. They chip it up the boards, battling for it in the corner. Avziv picks it up, nice job. Takes a look, just shovels it on net. Those are always dangerous plays as the goaltender has a tough time picking up those backhanders. You can see Avziv skate through the slot here and just kind of shovel it with a backhander on net. Goaltender did a good job tracking that and making the save. All right, face-off won by the Bandits, but collected by Avziv. Puck is sitting at Walker's feet. Walker chips it off the boards. Trying to fight it. Martina makes a pass. Got Avziv right in front, just misses the shot as he has a great centering pass over by, I think that was either Martina or Walker in the corner, but great play there. Just couldn't connect on the pass. Puck gets sent up to Avziv. Avziv with a nice little pass off the boards to Martina. Martina comes in with some speed, takes a look, pulls up. Nice cross-ice pass. Oh, just intercepted by the Bandits and back to center. Avziv picks it up. Tries to send it over to Walker. Walker is bumped by his own man. Dumped in. Puck comes to Barone. Barone with a chip up the boards. Puck is grabbed by the Bandits, sent across. Lou's going to be first on it. Here's Walker there to support him. Walker chips it. No chip, another chip. He's got an odd man rush here if he goes. Tries to pass it. It is behind Fisher, and they go off sides, but they check back up, and they're coming back in. Puck is sent up the boards all the way. Bandits looking for a stretch pass, and then we'll connect on it. Send it back around. Fisher has some space to work here. Tries to grab the puck, he does. Tries to send it across, makes it there to Sova, but Sova's unable to collect that puck. Langston battling for it on the boards, comes in. Fisher tries to grab it and send it in deep. Puck is chipped back out. Goes all the way in. That's going to end up being an icing as the Bandits chip that puck over everybody's heads and all the way down the ice. So we'll get a pause here with 13:24 left in the third. Still 1-1. All right. Puck is dropped, picked up by Bevan. Bevan's going to skate around the net. Puck comes through, chips all the way back to Mates. Mates is last man back. Nice pass up to Deep. Deep grabs it, tries to collect it off the boards. Deep does a nice job getting that puck. He's got a 2-on-1 with Bevan or with Purchase. Jeez. And he likes to take the shot, gets his own rebound, takes another shot. The goaltender made a couple of nice saves there on this rush. You can see Deep coming in, takes one shot up high, grabs his own rebound, tries to shove it in. Oh, nice glove save on the replay there. Good rush. We're going to get another line change. We got Barone and Majors playing defense with the Bevan line. Puck is chipped up. Nice back check by Majors there. Puck comes to center. Barone tries to chip it out. Oh, and it's just deflected in. That puck was bouncing through center, and it looked like it bouncing through the crease, and it looked like the Bandits are just able to whack at it, and it just trickled in by Denny as he wasn't set for that puck. Let's take a quick look here. Puck comes across. It's kind of bouncing in the zone. Bounces up in the air, just a quick whack at it, and no time for Dennehy to react to that one as it bounced through center. All right, so 2-1 Bandits. See if there's going to be a response here from Valor. Puck is sent in deep. Comes over to Foy. Foy's going to try to send it in. Unable to collect it. They're offsides. We got to tag up, and Valor does, so we're back on. Puck comes through center. Picked up by the Bandits. Coming in 1-on-4. Puck is sent in deep. Grabbed by the Bandits on the forecheck. Puck goes to the point. Quick shot. Nice save. Puck goes to the corner. Or nice shot block. Puck goes to the corner. Picked back up. Sent back to the point. Gonna look for the shot here. Nice block by Walker. Walker may have a chance to go here if he skates. Tries to get around his man. Unable to catch up to that puck as he made a nice shot. Shot block at the point. Puck gets sent back around. Walker has a chance to pick that puck up first. Takes a look. Loses it. Puck is sticking to that fresh ice. Puck comes over to Lou. Lou's going to just send it into the corner. Martinez going to be first on it. Trying to work on the boards here with Foy. Foy's going to try to grab the puck off the corner. Looks like we're going to end up with a penalty, an elbow. Not sure who's going to end up getting this one. Let's see which door they open. It might be Martina. No, it's going to end up being a player from the Bandits. So here comes a power play, an opportunity for Valor to tie the score up with 11:43. So a 2-minute penalty for elbowing. Get a face off to the right of the Foothills goaltender. Going to be the Purchase line coming out. Purchase on the face-off, wins it back. Bevan picks it up, sends it back to Foy out of the zone. They're going to have to come out and regroup. D-to-D pass over to Majors. Majors back to Foy. Foy's going to take a look. Nice pass up to Bevan. Bevan may have a channel here to go down. Skates around the man. He's in on his own. Skates in the corner. Oh, takes the shot. Goaltender was able to meet him there at the near post and collect that puck. Only 20 seconds burned off the power play. You can see Bevan skating around the defender there. Comes in at a sharp angle, trying to pick that near side post, but goaltender did a good job of just staying firm and making sure there was no space. All right, Purchase on the face-off, sends it back, goes to Majors. Majors, oh, takes a big hit, but keeps the puck in the zone. Puck comes over to Bevan. Bevan trying to get it and turns it over to the Bandits all the way down to Denny. Denny's going to pick, oh, dangerous play. Sends it up the boards to a Bandits player. Bandits player took a quick shot. He may have more time to skate to the net. But puck is sent back to Purchase. Purchase sends it to deep over to Bevan. Bevan collects the puck. Back to Purchase. Purchase taking a look here. Sends it to Lou. Lou may have a chance to shoot. Nice shot. Oh, off a far side pad and deflected back to Bevan. Bevan picks it up off the boards. He's going to take a look. Surveys. Drops it to Purchase. Purchase reverses. Still looking. Sends it up to Bevan. Bevan tries to make a move at the point. Gets around a man. Turns it over, though, and puck is sent all the way down 200 feet to kill some clock. We got about 35 seconds left in the penalty. Quick pass up from Lou to Deep. Nicely done across 2 lines. Deep tries to enter the zone. He's knocked off his feet. Puck is cleared. 25 seconds left on the penalty. Just about 10 minutes left in the period. Pass goes cross ice to Walker. Walker tries to find a man. Turns it over with a pass through traffic. 10 seconds left on the penalty. Maybe chance for one last quick rush here. Lou gathers behind his net. Sends it across. Nice sharp pass across to Martina. Puck squirts through to Silva. Silva may have a chance to do something here. Takes a quick shot. Goaltender was way out of his net and squared up on that angle. That's a tough shot to push through. You can see here on the replay. Goaltender saw the whole way. Player coming up. See how far out he is on his angle. Not a lot to shoot at when the goaltender comes out that far. Nice save. All right. Face off by Martina. Mates and Majors playing defense. Comes back to Mates. Mates just tries to shovel it through some traffic there. Gets tied up. Oh, puck is almost turned over in front of the net as Martina was in pursuit. Nice chip play by Walker. Walker's got those great, let's call them in-tight stick skills where he usually comes out with that puck when he's in tight traffic. All right, puck is brought back in and quickly shot by the Bandits. Puck is sent over to Martina. Martina grabs it out of the corner. Tried to pass it himself, almost had a break as he went to open ice, but unable to catch up with that puck. Puck is sent back in the zone. Grabbed by Silva. Silva's going to try to chip it out, and he does get it by the Bandits player. Forwards are trying to change here. Puck is sent in deep. Better be careful here. Denny tries to stop it. Comes back to the Foothills player who was sitting right in front. They were a little slow on that play. Fisher looking for the breakout pass or the stretch pass. Puck comes over to Mates. Mates is going to chip it up the boards to Fisher. Fisher sends it across to Majors. Majors better be careful there. Tries to send it to Melody. Melody's going to skate. Try to get after that puck. Puck is sent, kept onside. Bouncing around all over the place. No one wants to really grab a hold of it. Lou grabs it, sends it over to Foy. Foy's going to take a look, sends it back to Lou. Puck is sent up the boards. Nice pass by Fisher to spring Langston. Langston's got Mates and Foy with him. Langston tries to grab that puck, turns it back over. Better be careful here. 2-on-1. Oh, just a fortunate pass for Valor. That puck was sent in behind the guy who was streaking behind Lou. Puck is gathered in the corner. Bunch of bodies are going flying everywhere. Puck. Oh, it looks like there's a hit in the corner. I'm not sure what's going on. Langston and the Foothills player being tied up. Puck comes back to Langston. Langston grabs it, sends it out of the zone. Puck's dumped in deep. Then he grabs it, sends it over to Lou. Lou tries to look for some options here. He's got Fisher. Fisher unable to grab that puck off the boards. Looks like he may be out of gas. Needs to get a change here for the Valor team. Nice slash by that Foothills player on Foy. No call on that one. Puck gets sent back in. Centering pass. Valor would be wise to just get a clear here as they look clearly gassed. It's going to come over to Fisher. Shot comes in, goes to the corner. Bevan's out there, fresh legs. He's going to try to skate it up. Sends it up to Purchase. Purchase here one-on-one. Purchase may have a chance to get around. Does get around a man. Streaks in. Oh, nice backhand shot just over the head of the goaltender. Turnover at the blue line. Puck's coming back in, sent in. Barone and Majors on it. Barone skates around the net, sends it up and around to Bevan. Bevan's going to grab it, takes a look, skates around. He's got Deep across ice. Nice pass to Deep. Deep's got some space to work with. He's going to skate around, gets around his man. He's got Bevan far side. Oh, takes a big shot. Goes off the boards right to Majors. Majors takes a nice quick shot through traffic. The goaltender was out on his angle though and able to grab that puck. Clock's moving fast here in the third period. You can see this shot coming in from Majors on the replay. Nice screen by Bevan too. I thought he maybe got a piece of that, but able to connect here. All right, 6:25 left in the third. Still 2-1. Face-off opportunity with the Walker line out here. Puck is chipped up and out. Majors on the hinge. He's going to grab that puck. Take a look. Stops behind his own net. Sends it to Barone. Barone with a quick pass up to Walker. Walker sends it across, but unable to connect to his line mate there. Puck goes back to Majors. Majors with a pivot out of the corner. Sends it up to Walker. Walker, oh, almost had a chance for a 3-on-1. Bandits grab it, send it back in deep. Majors just going to shovel it out. Puck gets sent to the point. Another shot. Oh, nice save by Denny as that puck was at a far angle there. Oh, big hit in the corner too. Puck is bouncing all over the place here. Boys better settle it down. Barone picks it back up. He's going to send it up the boards. Chips up to Avziv. Avziv with a nice little chip play out, but not all the way. Comes back to Avziv. He's finally able to clear the zone for Valor. They're going to look for a change here. Puck is sent back in deep. The Bandits players are changed around the play. Puck goes to Mates. Mates sends it up to, looks like that's Martina. Martina to Avziv. Avziv with a nice pass up to Walker. Walker has a chance to come in the zone, but he's just poked. The puck's just poked off the stick. Line change behind the play as we get the, looks like the Bevan line is going to be coming back out as Purchase is on. Deep grabs the puck. He has a chance to get the Purchase. Purchase with the, oh, line change there. Let's count the players. Nope, not too many men. Puck goes back to Bevan. Bouncing around all over the place here as it goes from team to team at center. Puck is sent across ice. Oh, just not able to connect with Purchase there. Shot blocked by Lou as the Bandits enter the zone. They skate around the net, looking for a centering pass. Oh, dangerous play as it was a nice pass off the angle of the goal and right to center. Call that one the Gretzky pass as it hits that angle of the net and pops right back out to the center. So that was a nice play by the Bandits player. We got a counterattack here though from Valor as they send it in. Puck is being worked on in the corner. Nice centering pass, goes right to Purchase, back to Mates. Mates with the shot, chips through the middle. Oh, unable to collect it was Bevan. Purchase picks it back up, sends it through traffic. It's sitting in the center. It goes right to Purchase again. Tries to push it through 5-hole, just unable to get that to squeeze through the goaltender. Here comes the Bandits back on the counterattack. A couple of nice chances there. Back to Lou. Lou's going to grab it, send it up to, looks like that's Deep there on the near boards. Puck is sent over. Deep grabs it. He may have a chance to go. He's going to skate up ice towards the end of his shift. Makes a nice move around center. Comes in, takes a quick shot, deflects into the corner. Half the line change behind the play. Comes up and out. Valor tags up on sides. Bandits try to deflect it through center. Coming up with a little momentum here. Walker grabs it. He's got a 1-on-4. He's just going to send it in wisely. Oh, that was a dangerous shot as he dumped it in. The goaltender had to make a nice push there to pick that shot up off the boards. Walker in pursuit. He's first on it. He's going to take a look. Puck is still bouncing around in the Bandit zone. Tried to pick it up on the back check. Looks like that was Sova there trying to grab that puck. Puck gets sent in to Barone. Barone with a nice little play up to Walker. Walker chips it up and out. No Valor players there on the zone exit. Oh, chance for Sova here as he turns over the puck and sends it in deep on the forecheck. Goes after it, trying to forecheck. Puck is bouncing all over the place. Goes behind the Bandits net. Recycled by Avziv. Avziv's going to send it over to Sova. Sova's looking for something. Walker on it. Walker gets tripped up. No call on that one. Puck gets back to the Bandits. Nice play by Avziv to keep that puck in. Tries to send it in. Tries to curl drag. Takes the quick shot. Goes around. Barone's going to be able to pick that puck up. He sends it in the net. Puck gets deflected up and over the net. Nice play by Avziv to keep that puck in. It's bouncing. There's no one in center, but they're able to collect that puck. The Bandits are able to collect that puck and send it all the way down on net, so no ice. Puck goes D to Barone. Barone's going to send it up to Martina. Just misses that connection. They're not going to call that ice as they say it may have chipped off a skate or something. Puck goes all the way in. The Valor team's in pursuit with during the last 2 minutes of this game. Going to watch for the empty net. They're not going to call icing on that. Puck goes back to Foy. Foy grabs it. He's going to take a look. Nice pass over to Martina. They stuck a knee out. No call on that. Refs have put away their whistles for the last few minutes of this game. Puck gets sent across. Nice little play there to Lou. Lou tries to gather it. Let's watch for the empty net here. Where's the... maybe we should be... Oh, they got a whistle here, so hopefully we get a face-off inside the zone. It looks like we're going to get a penalty here. Looks like a rough on... Yeah, it looks like the Valor's going to have an opportunity here with 1 minute 30 seconds left in the third. It looks like we're going to end up getting a roughing call against the Bandits. So a chance for Valor maybe to take a quick timeout here and set up a play with 6 players. I'd imagine they're going to pull Dennehy, who's played a great game, try to get that overload on the power play here and see if they can tie the score up in the last minute and a half of the third. And that's exactly what's happening. We're getting a timeout here. So we'll let Coach Wheeler go over the strategy here with his players and see what he wants to do. I'd imagine they're going to have the purchase line out there with, let's see who he ends up putting out on the on defense. He may overload it with forwards, having to get that next goal in the next minute and a half. In general, though, it's been a good game today. Really sparkling goaltending on both sides. Can't say enough about the game Dennehy's played in terms of the saves he's made. He's had a couple of breakaways, wide open shots, deflections, etc. He's done a great job making a lot of saves. Just unfortunate the 2 that went in really weren't his fault as they were deflected or just really didn't have time to see. Just didn't really have the view on the first one. All right, refs are blowing the whistle. We're going to get a face-off any second now in the Bandit zone. Should hopefully have some time here to set up and tie this game up. All right, so Valor's going to be countering with, that's a good call, bringing Walker out. He can shoot it from anywhere. So we're going to have an empty net down in the Valor end. We're going to have Foy, and it looks like Major's out there with Walker supporting the purchase line. Purchase steps in for the faceoff. Puck is dropped. Nice win by the Valor boys. Goes back to Foy. Foy takes a quick shot. Goaltender was able to see that one cleanly. And no icing on this. Remember, we're on the power play, so the Bandits have a chance to ice it and try to get the shot at empty net without really much penalty. Puck goes down to, oh, nice deflection by Majors. That one may have been on net. 1 minute left in the third here. Valor needs to regroup and get a zone exit. Puck goes back to Majors. Majors are going to cycle it back to Foy. Foy's going to have a chance to skate. Foy's coming up the ice. Takes it, sends it over to Bevan. Bevan with speed through the center. Sends it over to Purchase. Purchase turns the puck over, but Deep's able to pick it back up. Sends it across to Walker. Walker gets the zone. Takes a look. Puck, loses the puck. Goes back to Bevan. Bevan tries to set it up. 40 seconds left the period. Nice pass over to, nice pass over to Walker. Just missed his stick barely. Puck goes over to Purchase though. Nice keep in by Foy. Bevan's going to try to set it up. Gives it over to Foy. Foy cross to Majors. Majors sends it back to Bevan. Puck is rung around the boards. 18 seconds. Boys better get a shot here. Over to Deep. Deep's going to take a look. 10 seconds left the period. Oh, puck is just deflected by Majors. Nice pass out to Bevan. He scores! Wow! Nice play by Majors behind the net as he shuffled that puck up to awaiting Bevan. He grabs it and just puts it in short side. What a nice shot. You can see here Bevan collects that puck as the goalie comes out to meet the angle. He ties it up with 6.1 seconds left on the third period clock. Look at this shot here. It's kind of screened, but you can see Majors made a great play to separate the man from the puck behind the net, get it out to Bevan, and Bevan finished the job and tied the game with 6.1 seconds. So 2-2. Great play. All right, we'll see if we're going to get overtime or a shootout. I guess it really depends on how much time's left on their ice slot. But puck gets sent up, and that's going to do it for the third. So let's see how they want to handle overtime, shootout. I'm not sure. Last time we had a game, we had an overtime goal by Connor Gogol. So let's see if we get another hero to step up here. It's going to be 3-on-3 hockey. We've had it before. We've got some questions from the stands. Last time it should be 3-on-3 hockey here. So that's some bonus hockey for YouTube land and the Valor parents here in attendance. 5 minutes on the clock. Yeah, we're going to get an overtime period here. 3-on-3 hockey, some of the most exciting stuff you can watch. So let's see how we want to start it off. Got to give credit to the Valor team for their resilience there to tie up this game in the last few seconds of the third. Bevan with, again, a great shot and really rewarding his goaltender as he's kept them in the game the entire time. All right, we're about to line up here. Let's see who Valor deploys for the first shift here. So in overtime, for those who aren't familiar, next goal wins. We've got 5 minutes on the clock. Can't recall if it's running or not, but we'll find out. And it's going to end up being just 3 players, so a lot of open ice. A value on puck possession if you've ever watched the NHL game. And they are going to switch directions here. Not sure why, but I guess that's the rule. Okay, so we're going to start out with Foy, Bevan. Foy. Foy, Bevan, and Purchase. Purchase on the draw. Sends the puck over to the boards. Bevan trying to battle for it. Puck comes back to... nice job by Purchase to turn that puck over. Comes up. He's got 3-on-2. If he can just set this up. Purchase tries to cut to the net. Looks for an option. Skating around. Again, puck possession is very important in this sequence. He sends it in deep. It's like Foy is the first one in pursuit. Puck is knocked off the back of a leg. Bevan picks it up. Trying to get it to Foy. He's going to take it back out of the zone and regroup. With all this open ice, makes more sense to, again, keep that puck possession, try to regroup and find an angle. Purchase is going to pick it up. He may have a chance to skate through center as he's got some speed. Comes around. Tries to drop it to Bevan. Bevan picks it up. Nice job to collect that through his skate. Bevan's going to skate around the net. Looking for an opportunity, looking for an option. He's going to take it back out of the zone. Sends it over to Purchase. Purchase is going to try to skate around. The guy does. Got tripped up. And counterattack here by the Bandits. Puck is sent up the boards there as Deep steps on the ice with fresh legs. He's going to try to grab it here. Chipped up in the air, goes across. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the overtime. Uh-oh, man gets behind Foy here. Foy does a nice job recovering. Nice block on that shot. Tries to pick it up, separates the man from the puck with that hit. Puck gets squirted out in front. We're going to get a whistle here. So Valor really dominated possession there for the first shift of the overtime, just unable to really get a clean shot. We're going to get a quick change here. It looks like we're going to get Martina out there with Deep, and it looks like Majors back there on the blue line, if you can call it that, in overtime. Puck is shoveled out of the zone. We're going to try to dump it back in. Again, not always the best strategy in overtime with 3-on-3 to dump it. Puck is picked up by Majors. He gets around a man. He's got a guy on the far side, hits him. That's Deep. He's skating through the zone with Majors. Majors going to go to the net. They better be careful. No one's back. If they turn that puck over, it's there they go. They get regrouped. Picked back up by Deep. Deep's working the corner against his man. Sends it back to Martino. Martino looked for Majors, just unable to connect it to him. Goes back to Deep. Deep tries to skate through center. He's got a man. Oh, just misses the far side as he skated through traffic there and opened himself up in the center. He does another nice play out of the corner. Gets through a man. Puck is grabbed by Martino. Puck squirted out of the zone. Lou was making a change in the behind the play. He's able to grab that puck. Sends it up to Martino. Martino's going to take a look. Nice pass over to Deep. Deep's going to skate up the zone here. He might have a chance to get through the man. Gets wide open. Oh, just unable to connect on that shot. Resets. Surveys. Takes it out of the zone. They're going to regroup at center with Lou and Martina. Lou grabs it off the drop pass. Lou's going to skate through. Takes the zone. Has space. Skates through. Oh, goes to the backhand. Just off the goaltender's pad. Great play by Lou as he skated all the way into the zone. Martina picks it up behind the net. He's going to take a look. Tries to send it across to Walker. Turns it over to the Bandits player. The Bandits are now in possession. They're going to come down the ice as the Valor Eagles take or make a line change. Lou's going to grab it. That's going to end up being icing as he passed and it went all the way down. So 1:47 left. Still 2-2. We're going to get a face-off in the Valor zone. Let's see who they want to send out. They're going to send out Sova and Avziv with Foy playing defense. All right, we're going to switch it up. Here comes Sova on the face-off, drops it back, sends it over to Foy. Foy's going to send it up to Avziv. Avziv's unable to collect that puck off the board. Uh-oh, puck is coming through center. Oh, chipped on the back door as it was sitting right there. The Bandits were unable to finish that one. Puck is still in Bandits possession. They're going to drop it. Comes across, nice pass. D better grab that puck, and he does. Denny grabs it with 1:22. We're going to get another line change here. I'd expect the Purchase and Bevan to come out with Majors. So let's see if Valor can get possession of this puck in the last 1:22 and see if they can get out of their zone and mount a little attack here. All right, Purchase on the faceoff, wins it over to Majors. Majors grabs it, takes a look. He's got Bevan. Bevan collects the pass. He's got Purchase there. Elects to keep it. He's going to look for Majors. Good pass up to Majors. Majors got some clear ice. He's going to skate into the zone. Pulls up, tries to collect it. Finds, oh, nice little pivot move. Sends it back to Bevan. Bevan's going to take the puck from behind the net. Take his time. Nice pivot. Sends it over to Purchase. What a pass. And the shot. Oh! Backhander just over the net. That was a great setup as Bevan and Purchase really worked well off each other. Puck comes squirting through the center. Nice pickup by Purchase. Purchase may have a guy in the front. Does a nice pivot. He's going to walk out. Sends it over to Majors. Majors looks behind the net. He's going to try to tuck it in. Oh, he almost had it short side as the goaltender came off the post. He almost was able to tuck that in. We're going to get an ice here with 35 seconds left. Oh, man. Majors with a nice play to fake the pass, pull the goaltender off the post, and was able to almost put in. They're going to try to call another timeout. Maybe not. Looks like we're going to get another line change here with Walker, Lou, and Deep coming out with the last 35 seconds of this period. Let's see if we can get some more last-second magic. All right, puck goes over to Lou. Lou's going to just walk around the net. He's going to try to find it. He might have a chance to wrap it. Oh, just missed it. Comes across. Deep's going to pick it up. Skates through the middle. He has a chance. Tries to send it across to Lou. Picks it back up. 20 seconds left in the period. Deep still walking through center. Got 10 seconds left, turns it over. Nice back check by Lou. Better be careful here. Oh, nice save by Denny. That was a breakaway with about 4 seconds left in the game. Kind of a weak shot as I think Lou was able to disrupt that one, but dangerous play there as the player as the player was streaking in by himself. It looks like we're gonna have an interesting strategy here with 2.7 seconds left. I'm not sure what's going on. We got a timeout, maybe? Looks like we got a timeout by the Bandits here as they have the last crack at this with an offensive zone faceoff. Yeah, we'll find out. I'm not sure if there's a shootout after this. We'll find out hopefully as we're gonna get a shot from, or we're gonna get maybe one last face-off shot from the Bandits if they can win it. Be interesting to see if they pull their goalie and try to load up with 4 players in the zone. Definitely been an entertaining game tonight. Let's hope Valor can keep the puck out of their net here for the last 2.7 seconds of overtime. All right, refs have exhausted their patience. They want to get this game over with, so we're going to have a face-off any second now once the Foothills players come in. Let's see if they pull their goaltender. Yeah, they did. So Foothills is going to end up putting in 4 players in the zone, trying to get that shot off. Let's see if Valor stacks the interior. They should stack the players in front of. I don't know why Deep is over there on the boards. He should. Okay, the puck went back to him anyway, but. Oh, it just went wide. All right, so 2-2. Not sure if we're going to get a. Is there a shootout? We don't know. Let's find out. No shootout, so we're going to end up in a ties, but a great battle here tonight. Both teams coming out with a point, and they both deserved it as they really played well, especially the goaltenders. I'd like to give credit to both goaltenders on both sides, and got to also give credit to Valor for tying that game up with 6 seconds left. Great job securing a point out of that game as they were down for most of the third period and able to just again rescue a point with 6 seconds left of the game. All right, we'll be back tomorrow with broadcasting from Apex. We won't have all the fancy equipment. It'll just be an iPad, so bear with me if the the screens are, or I'm sorry, the video work isn't as professional as it is tonight, but we'll be back and hopefully Valor can build some momentum off this tie and get a win. So signing off for tonight. We'll catch up with you tomorrow, and thanks for watching, folks. See ya.